Oh. Oh my god, riders. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department as well. Hi there.
Okay, okay. We're looking for a deputy.
Yes, sir.
How many do you have with you? 6?
You will be our 6th.
Okay, okay, I'll ride with you then.
Alright.
Sorry, we're heading back.
Alright, we got a Deputy Marshal with us now.
Alright. Howdy, Deputy Marshal. We've got a deputy kidnapped by Creed's group, 3 of them, heading west across the plains.
So loud.
Our goal is to cut tall trees entirely and then head over to the west side, out New Austin.
Okay, I came from Tumbleweed, went to Armadillo, didn't see anything, came over here. I started by the ONG, not the dam, the basin, Aurora Basin. So I've been there already.
Okay.
Nothing
Oh,
yet.
you've been there already. Okay, nothing. I'm wondering, does anybody know of any past places this group might have taken anybody in the past?
3 of us are like new deputies, so.
No? Okay.
Yeah, so
Deputy
the best
Marshal,
bet
do
is
you?
probably Ortega.
Yeah, sorry, I do not. He did not become active until after I was away for a while.
Alright, the only thing I've heard of was all the way towards Big Valley in the trees. I don't know, near Owenjilla, that's it. I don't know if they've taken into a similar spot. The Aurora Basin was already checked. Do you think they'd have fled out west?
It's definitely possible. I didn't see anyone when I was leaving, but I might have beat them before they got out that way. I took the route through the canyon just in case I didn't see anyone on the ridge.
All right, folks. What do you believe is going to be best here? Let's all decide.
Well, let's check tall trees. We'll head out west. Check all the spots out
All
west.
the normal
maybe.
spots. All right. That's we'll do.
I mean,
Everybody in
we're right
agreement?
here. You want to hit Aurora? See if maybe it's
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
check the backside of Aurora. All right, let's do that then. We'll fully check tall trees and then head to the west. Deputy Marshal, are you joining us with this?
Yeah, I'll be coming with you. At least for the time being, just in case we do find them.
Right. All right. Formation gonna be 1, 2, 2, 1 then. Looking up to Canter.
Picking up to Canter.
Oh, come on,
Taking
horse.
a right up here, going to the backside of the basin.
Going right, going to the back of the basin.
This is where I get embarrassed because I'm always riding alone. I am not great at writing information.
Watch out for the rocks.
The rock.
Hey, careful.
Grass field, I have seen these huts used before. Alright, looks clear to me.
I didn't see anything.
Alright, let's head back and we'll head to that one little cabin, Rider's Cabinet.
Right, turning back around.
Pick up the rear.
Oh, sorry. That's a freaking horse freaking out.
I'll let us get back into formation.
Yep, warming back up.
Taking it up to a canter
Back up to a Canter.
and taking it right up here.
Going right.
Taking a left.
Going left.
Left.
We're gonna ride up to the cabin if they are in there. That way the collar goes down.
Riding up to the camp.
Watch this rider.
Rider up ahead.
And taking it right up to the cabin.
Oh, hold.
Oh, we lost one.
Crossing
Cross
Sheriff's
the Sheriff's
Department.
Department.
Is there anybody inside? Make yourself known. It's Crossing Sheriff's Department. If there's anybody inside, make yourself known.
Let's cross the Sheriff's Department. West. Warn anyone inside there will be deemed a threat and shot if necessary. Don't identify yourself. Inside's clear.
What?
A lot of footprints around here, but nothing else.
I want to check out the bear camp area, and then we'll head down to McFarland's and then Armadillo. Form back up, please.
Okay.
Right, picking it up to a canter.
Going right, picking up to a canter.
Taking a ride up here.
Taking a right.
Going right.
Watch for bears around this area.
Not for bears.
You can go off-road here and head of us to the bear camp.
Off-road to the bear camp.
Going off road to the camp.
Slowing down right here for me.
Slowing up.
Slowing down.
They say bears.
Yeah, there are bears, cougars around this area, so keep an eye out.
Oh my god.
Alright, that is going to mean there's no one around here because that bear would have terrified them. Alright. It's most likely clear because the bear was there. Let's get back to the road. Oh. Everybody together?
Taking a threat.
Down, let's get the reform, please.
Warming back up.
Rider.
Rider.
Right on.
Check right there.
Taking a left.
Going left.
Left.
And taking a right here, I'm gonna cut through.
Cutting through to the right.
Going right. Off road.
Sharp right.
So you say you don't really know much about Creed's gang, right?
It doesn't sound like anyone here does.
Okay.
From what I remember reading, he used to be a doctor, psychologist, something like that, and had a pack of cannibals or something. Don't know much beyond
That's
that.
about all I got. I just haven't read up much. Follow the tracks. Right ahead.
Right ahead.
Straight over the hills and going left.
Going up the hill and left.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Hold on, slow down.
Yes, we're home.
As
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
I meant to go straight.
Readjust.
About it, an earlier left over here.
Resting horses.
Do you want to check around this area at all? Do you believe that you see a cavern down there? Sorry, the cliffside down there?
Yeah, probably the sooner we get to the cliff, the better. We can see quite a ways from there. Doesn't seem like it's too foggy out either, which is good.
Alright, we'll stop by this cliffside then and see if we can spot anything before heading
I'll
down.
stop by this cliff and scout it out a little bit.
All right.
Right on the hill.
You're right on the hill.
Horse, northeast, there's a horse with freight on it. You see the rider?
No, doesn't have a rudder on it.
Yeah, it's a flood
It's
horse.
pretty.
That means somebody's nearby.
Let's see if we can look for any other horses that might have been fled around that area.
Yeah, we should go look.
Just take
Yeah,
off
on that
out
cliff top.
southeast.
Yeah, let's go up to this cliffside. Form up again, please.
Warm back up.
I'm not hearing or seeing any other horses.
Check that tree line.
Do you think they might have gone down in the cavern down there?
It's possible.
Might have. A couple spots down there that they could get down to, and obviously real easy to run and hide.
Should have told him I was slowing down. Hi, APC. You log in and there's instantly a manhunt. Typical Ortega.
See if we give it a shot.
All the rocks.
I don't believe it would have been there. There's just one horse.
Yeah, there was 3 of them when we saw them.
Yes, they said 3. And I assume that means 3 horses, so 3 horses would have been found. I didn't see any other fled horses.
There's a graveyard down there. You think they take them there?
A graveyard?
You know what? They might be that sick.
I was gonna say they might be that morbid, so where is it?
Just right down the hill to the left. Like to the left of Armadillo.
Oh, over there, yeah. Yeah, we could check down there. Alright, let's head back down then towards
Yep.
the ramp.
Let's do that, and then since we're gonna be by town, we might as well check tip line, see if anything new is up yet.
Over here.
One way to find out.
Oh, I
I
don't
can't
see
really
any-
tell.
Oh, Leon!
I'm alright.
My little squinty eyes cannot perceive horses that far.
I'm about to say, we're
Monkey.
pretty damn far away, so I don't know how accurate it's gonna be, but I ain't seen anything.
Okay. Why don't we head down then and go to Armadillo?
Let's do it.
I'll check in, that way they don't get concerned about us.
Yeah, and then that way we can update that we also got a deputy marshal with us as well.
Yes, that's good. Let's reform up.
Yeah, the last telegram I
back up.
sent was when I was in Armadillo, so would have given an update.
Okay.
Me taking a sharp right down here.
Taking a sharp right up ahead.
Sharp right.
Rider.
Rider up ahead. graveyard before we hit Armadillo.
Taking a left up
Going left.
Right, left.
Cannon right.
Yep. Going left.
Yeah, it looks pretty empty.
Yes. Oops. Thanks, crossing chairs, farmers. Anybody around here? Make yourself known. That's still a good thing to consider, considering our group's history.
Do you want to go check out that ranch that's
Oh, what does
Oh,
that note
that's
say?
just right over
Yes.
the head.
Sorry.
Tony's asking you want to check out that ranch not too far from here.
Uh,
Directly west.
I think we should check in first before we go there.
Southwest.
Very quickly.
Hey, unless you see movement or
Because
something.
We've been gone for the. Oh, did you see movement?
No, only if we did.
Okay. I say we check in first to let him know our course of action here,
Yeah.
because we have been away for a little while. Let's reform, please.
Or Mecca.
All right, picking up the canter.
Picking up to Canner.
Come on, horse, keep up. It's lovely to see you streaming. Yeah, it's been a little while. Been busy. Been busy. Honestly, I was supposed to see a movie today, and I canceled because the RP is too good. There's tonight's gonna be a crazy day.
Alright. Y'all four hang back, check tip line, and keep perimeter. I'm gonna go with Bolt and make sure we get the update in.
Go with them.
I just love this horse. I don't want to switch back to Oro until I'm ready for both of us to be old men together. My old man and my old man horse. Oro is just this gray muzzled old horse now. That horse is literally like over 2 years old in real life. How are you aging, Ortega? With the age on the face, and eventually he's gonna go gray. I tried making him gray a couple weeks ago, and I freaked out. I was like, I'm not ready to see him so old. But it's coming. It's coming. I don't have like an exact conversion, honestly. I feel like it's easier to fill in the blanks down the line for how old they are. So I'm very loosey-goosey with it. He's probably like late 30s, early 40s right now. I think maybe late 30s.
Hey, Deputy Marshal.
Howdy.
I haven't seen anything. Any news on the tip line?
Nothing. We got another 5 searching for Claymore up north near Owengilla, but your execution inmate is ready for transport.
Shit. Okay. To figure out what I want to do for that. Shit. Alright, let them send the update. I'll be right back. Okay, so execution inmates ready for transfer. How many do we have right now online? How do we want to do this? Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, don't worry about the kidnapped deputy. We've got an execution to do. So what do we have online? We have 12 of us online. Monroe, Malone. Maybe I need a... Robbie Gold is being executed. Yep. Prisoner Robbie Gold is ready for transport. Eldritch Buffalo, thank you for the follow. Group spotted in Strawberry. Riley O'Grady, Fisher, and one other chasing north out of town. Okay.
Do you need to attend to your Siska thing?
I should. I also saw a telegram that a group of deputies is chasing another group out of Strawberry right now.
Oh, that must be them then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
We'll probably head back then to be backup support in case something goes awry. We'll be in Blackwater then.
Okay, yeah. Let's go back to Blackwater. I'll send out the telegram and
alright, okay.
figure out a
let
plan
me
for
send a
getting us
telegram.
transport.
Let me send an update telegram then that we'll be going back. Alright.
Wait, what are we heading back for?
Can I volunteer to help with the transport? I ain't never seen an execution before.
Yeah. No, we'll probably even have whatever extra hands we have on deck to make sure nothing funny happens at the execution itself. So, yeah, no, I will. We'll get everyone grouped back up in Blackwater. Figure out who all is going. Blackwater is where he's going to be executed, so we'll be transporting him back there either way.
I still can't believe Claymore got taken.
Does he have some sort of history with this creed, or is there something else you think?
No, so when they were released from Sissica this last time, it was myself as a cadet, Deputy Kane, and Deputy Claymore. And they were being, just these snooty little criminals that are like, of course we're reformed. And they kept talking like weird, like creepy little childish voices and trying to taunt the deputies. And so Claymore just basically stood up for himself and wasn't like phased by their demeanor. And so they're like,
We don't like you.
and then they try to hunt him because, I don't know.
Wait,
But then we
Manius,
saw him.
Did you say?
What do you say?
I don't know.
Shot fired at Strawberry. Call
Shots
from the
fired.
medical. We're looking for people in the trees.
Okay.
And there was, 4 already involved? Maybe we send 2 that way, the rest back to Blackwater?
5. I think they have 5 unless the cadet counted as the 5th.
No. Cadet should not be participating in anything like that.
Oh no, I know. I was. Did it specifically say 5 deputies and then 1
I
cadet,
think it was
or?
5 deputies and a cadet, yes.
Okay,
The
okay.
tip was sent by the cadet, so he could have messed it up, but he's usually pretty good.
Okay. Well, we should at least make haste to Blackwater.
Yeah, let's
In
do that
case-
then, yeah. Go to Blackwater first and we'll figure out from there.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you want to
I'll
lead,
take care.
Deputy Marshal?
Sure, I can lead.
All right.
All right, forming up on Ortega.
Now it's gonna be hard for them to deal with me being slower. Oh, I can't read what you're saying. I need to move my Discord out of the way.
Horse.
Yeah, horse no rider. What was that? Make a character with no intention of going into the
Horse running
world.
fast.
Shite.
The rider.
Hola. Yeah, it doesn't look like
That was
anything
trouble from
related.
earlier. No. He was in Blackwater earlier.
Yes, APC, you should still close out the stream because there's no way of anybody knowing where you are in the game, right? Without, like, looking into it. So it'll still show you as being on the server and in the stream at the same time. So I appreciate you asking, though. Appreciate you checking. Yeah, have a good one. Have fun. Same horse from earlier, looks like.
Horse,
Rider.
rider.
Rider ahead.
Rider.
I should have yelled right. I haven't led a patrol in so long. I had to remember how to do things. I'm the worst. Putting left.
Don't
Single
let.
left.
You have a rider ahead, the other side of the stream.
Rider ahead.
Want to cut across?
Cut across.
We can definitely have civilians watching. We don't want too many, we don't want to get completely out of control, but if people wish to view the execution, they may. Just be mindful of who you talk to. We don't want to encourage anyone to try some rescue attempts, you know?
Oh, yeah, of course. Disasters.
Granted, Robbie probably already knows he's up for execution, and the guards aren't being careful. He may have already reached out to some people. We'll have to just be on our toes, just in case.
It's gonna be held in Blackwater, right?
Yes, it's going to be held here.
Right.
It's like I should have told him I was slowing down. I keep like so used to riding alone. Thank you for laughing at my me chastising myself, madam. I feel so bad. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, hello, door? There we go. Alright, looks like they are getting a the execution prisoner out.
Okay.
Oh, Claymore found.
Oh, all right, good.
So I think what happened is they chased some men out who tried to drop him off. Okay.
Shit. Yep, we got 6 injured in Strawberry.
Yeah, but they've already got a full crew. They could probably use one
Deputies
more.
included. Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Shit. Any updates on the other team? How many were there?
That is probably the other team.
Did nobody lock the door?
I'm looking at it. One second.
Thank you.
They were locked or just locked open?
Oh, it's just
Oh.
4 deputies. There's 4 deputies. So we should send 2 over to.
So if deputies are included, the minimum they got right there is 3.
Well, let's get at least 2 more en route to aid with them.
All right, who's gone?
Well, no one speak up at once.
Bolton, you and me.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. If y'all can hold tight here, we'll keep you updated. If you could send it a tip where we're going, that'd be great.
No, I just closed the door.
Alright, I'll send a tip in for him.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll it's fine.
Oh, okay, man.
Oh, sorry about that. So what's happening?
We've got a couple going to help in Strawberry. We've got a group that is transporting the prisoner for execution. And I think the rest of us is going to sit tight. Apparently, Claymore has been found. He's being treated right now.
What happened to O'Grady? Because O'Grady was with him in...
I am not sure.
Big day for Blackwater.
Still have a lot of water left, but we should go refill canteens just to be safe.
Grab me some water from this beautiful, beautiful flat iron lake. So serene.
I love Hoop. It's so good.
XO 490. Is that a fucking outtake? It's
Yes, it is me. Is that fucking Ortega? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Also, hi everybody. I hope everybody's having a great time. I know it's been an exciting stream already. We got to do a manhunt. We're about to do an execution. I don't want to step on toes, but I'm hoping I can lead the execution. Hola.
Hello.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
It's been a little while. You still have the badge and just still on your thing, which is impressive at this point.
Yeah, you know, it's been touch and go here and there, but, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I'm still with the living for the time being, right?
Jeez. I hope you're staying safe and all that.
Yeah,
It ain't often I see an old face, even though you, you ain't old, but you know what I mean.
I'm getting there. There aren't too many of us that last this long. I suppose spending more time behind a desk has extended my lifespan.
I imagine it would. I imagine that would be quite helpful. Jesus.
Actually,
It's good to still see you still got your hat and your jacket as well.
yeah. No jacket, but you know, same idea.
It does look a little different, like it's a little darker, but
You may want to stick around for a little while unless you have something else going on.
and not especially at the moment. Why's that?
I shouldn't say too much just yet, but someone we both used to know from a long time ago is up to pay their debts, I suppose.
I see.
Yeah,
Well,
I know,
I'll be sure to
vague,
stick
but
around
yeah, it'll all be
I know how
pretty
the
well known
secrets
soon.
are, don't worry. I know how it works. Trust me, I'm especially aware.
Alright, well
Yeah.
you take care. It's good
Stay
seeing you.
well. It's good seeing you too.
That's not what I'm
Take it
looking
easy, okay?
for. Yeah, you too.
You better be giving yourself a break every now and then, I swear to God.
I try. I thought that was Morgan for a second, but that is Roswin. So she knows Robbie, so that's why I was like, she may still hate him. I don't even actually, honestly, I don't even know how she feels about him, but she's gonna want to be here for this execution. So, what are the chances of all people? I'm gonna deposit my way too much money. What is this horse doing? Oh, I don't have a lasso on me.
I'll just come with you if you don't mind. There's a few people targeting deputies right now, and we were told to always stay in pairs.
Well, that is very wise. I'm going to put some money in the bank. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, man, did you see anything suspicious? Prefer to talk to adults.
Characters made? Nice. I love making new characters. Alright. Well, I head back to the station. Not much we can do right now. Hope your night's going well. Oh, my night is going great. I was supposed to go to the movies, and I bailed on that to be here for this roleplay. And I have another event in 4 hours. So we'll see.
Cadet, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, for
They're just changing clothes and stuff right now. They're not officially like clocked on as cadet, but they're around.
gotcha. Okay.
It's a I think it's Andrew Something. Kennedy, Andrew Kennedy.
Well, Andrew Kennedy is in for a treat.
Yeah, that's what I implied to him. I was like, you better get some. If you're gonna get some new clothes, make sure you get someone that has red on it. He asked why, and I said, so it don't stain.
Love Ortega's bolt action. It's awesome. He doesn't wear it very often because one of the things, like one of his traits for him aging that I've put is that it's not comfortable for him to wear his rifle all day long, right? He's getting older. He gets more tired easily. Or it's easier for him to get tired is what I'm trying to say. So he keeps it on his horse saddle unless he's like riding into battle. So where we keep this is like our armory. We've got a shotgun, our varmint rifle, our guitar, and that's right. I just imagine Ortega's horse just has all these guns strapped to it and a guitar. Send you a screenshot of the character? Yeah, if you want to, sure. By all means. Why do I have so many cigarettes? Typical Ortega. We're gonna do some contemplative sitting here. Actually, we need gun oil. Let's get some gun oil for the gun.
Claymore went with O'Grady to check telegrams or something.
And then I guess O'Grady's, he's not.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say, do we know where Grady is?
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm blind. I'm without context or information.
Yeah, or take a no. He does have money. I got my $20 tick.
The Kettleman gang definitely knows that Robbie's getting executed. They keep asking me questions about shit, and they're asking when and where, and I'm like, I can't tell you shit. Leave me alone.
Okay, I'm going to have to be ready for that then. Maybe I may try something.
Yeah, possibly. There's at least, what do you think, 3 of them? Is that...
I got you right.
3 of them?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Outside the telegram office, just loitering about. They're not positive where it's happening or when it's happening.
Well, it will become pretty obvious once we bring Robbie into town, unfortunately, so,
Yep.
just have to be mindful.
Was one of them wearing a pink corset?
Yes, it was Aurora. How'd you know?
Yeah, wild fucking guess. Let me guess. Another one was bearded, bald, and was wearing a hoodie.
No, but one was named Zip.
Yeah, okay. Well, I
put
guess
that
he
in the
changed.
tip.
There was a guy with white hair.
You mean the oddity Kunakleto?
Yeah, he had glasses.
Yes, I did see him. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think he has left town since. I have not seen him recently. I saw him about 30 minutes back. Apparently, Aurora woman just got a telegram from Robbie.
Line up with the tip that's on the tip line about him sending telegrams out.
I think, did Manny used to send that?
He walked by the station.
I guess he did. Yes, he did.
Well, there you go.
So he's definitely here in town.
Who is?
The guy with white hair.
Yeah, Kuniklo.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's been walking around the sheriff station, and he was in the southern with Marshal and I. And that was about 5 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago that we left.
Good that we know. We'll be prepared for it.
Wait is needed in Strawberry to
Is he
collect
wanted
guns.
at all?
I
No,
don't know
I
what
don't
that
think so.
means. No, Lil B, no. I mean, you missed. Nothing happened. We had a manhunt. We didn't find anything.
think
The other
any of them
group
are.
ended up finding it. But we're gonna have an execution pretty soon here. And not just any execution, Lil B. This might have been before your time. Were you watching me when all the Robbie Ortega stuff originally happened? This would have been 2 years ago. Which is crazy to think about. 2 years ago. Fucking hell. No. A year and a half ago. A year and 9 months ago. I'm so hungry, y'all. My freaking bagel. Maybe I need to make a new bagel. My bagel's been sitting in the toaster for like 2 hours. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? You think my bagel's good after an hour and a half of sitting in the toaster? It's gonna be like hard as a rock.
It looks like you got arrested on the 10th.
Yep. Robbie Gold is getting executed.
You got any news on this transport? It's been a while.
I'm surprised they haven't sent an update yet. A little concerning.
Yeah.
Did they don't update the wanted list? I'm having trouble finding it right now.
You want me to pull it to the top for you?
That'd be great.
Yeah, give me a sec.
So he's coming watching Wild when he joined.
Okay.
All Miss Gold, all nostalgia he brings when I
There you
see
are.
him. Yeah, he teared up.
Yes, there it is. Thank you.
It's a big one. It's probably the most high profile
Bell
execution
Boys,
we've ever
the
had.
Gang, the Bulls Boys, Daughters of Furfurfurfur, Didn't Kids.
So it's almost been an hour since the transport. It's been 45 minutes. Almost to an hour.
Well, that's when they were headed to Sisika, right?
Yeah, that's when the transport started.
I don't know why they wouldn't have sent a report unless it's possible they were planning on taking a boat straight back here, in which case, still they should have sent a telegram from Sisika.
You think they could have been, you know, held up at Sisika? You know, it wasn't
They
too
could
long
have
ago
had-
that we went down there and had to rope everybody up, and there's a lot going on in there.
Yeah,
They could have
it's
been met
possible.
on the way out, maybe. I think someone could have been on a boat or on the shore waiting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have had to know that he was going there for that, but I don't know.
Well, they did know because Robbie Gold was sending out telegrams. That's what we just overheard in the telegram station from Zip. He said he got a telegram from Robbie Gold. And then
It
they were all
sounds
asking
like-
about an execution, so...
Fair enough.
So either way, it shouldn't take an hour with no communication.
Yeah, I'm concerned why they
something-
didn't send any telegrams if they had arrived. Word, perhaps they got intercepted on the way. They never even made it there.
Yeah.
Shit.
What do you want to do, Marshal?
It may be good to send a team that way, see if we can figure out what the hell is happening.
Alright.
We get a group together, head to Rhodes, and then all the way down towards Saint Denis, see if we can find.
Alright. I'm
agree.
happy to go and do that.
Should we leave some people here in case they show up?
Yeah, no, we should keep some people here. I'll stay here just in
I need
case.
to. Okay. Well, I also
maybe.
have to stay unless we don't have enough people. I need to finish this report. This is late.
I will.
Yeah.
I can stay too.
How many do we
How
have?
many of
It's
us is
just,
that going then?
yeah, let's see how many we have total. Is it
So
just the
how
5
many,
of us?
How many you want?
Right, yeah. So, if we want, me and Hooper can go, that's fine. If you're alright with that, Hooper.
Yeah, dude.
So Monroe went, Malone, and Kerrigan, so they got 3 already. So if 3 want to go and 2 want to stay behind, and then check in at each town along the way.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best, just to see if we have any sort of update, and then as soon as we do find out what's going on, we can send a tip and such. It's going to take a while to prepare everything anyways, so you two, perhaps we go down the roads, check if anything's happening, and then come back this way if we have an update.
All right.
Yeah, why haven't they telegrammed?
Yeah,
It's so
right.
weird.
Who's going? So we
I
got
can go by
Manius.
myself. That's fine.
No, you can't go by
No, you
yourself.
cannot go alone. Can you go with him, Reed?
Okay, good.
There you go.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go with Do we want to go with 3 or do we want to go with 2? In case something happened, I would like to do 3. So then, because there's already 3 out there.
Yeah, that would be good if we have the people to spare. We're gonna have everyone
Okay,
come back here anyways once everything is settled.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
yes. Give me just a minute, then I can go. Or if there's someone else, but let me just
it's
finish.
either Hooper or you.
Uber, do you want to go?
Sorry, were you asking me?
I
I
don't
think
Hooper's in
Manius
there.
is calling for you.
You got some people out here want to talk to you.
Sure, sure.
Boyd, Monroe, and I think that's it.
Hola.
Hello there. Can you please tell us whether it's happening?
You can unarm us if you need to.
You can cuff us if you need to. We just want to be there.
No, I understand. I need a lot of friends. If you want, we can take your weapons, search you, and then you are welcome to stay for
I
it to
just
happen.
came out of...
Here, I'll start with the door on the end.
I have to if I have no record, or I mean, I don't mind either way.
Just want to make sure that no one is looking to spring him, you know. Actually, here.
We're taking all their stuff?
Let's do it when we're a bit closer to everything happening.
Yeah. Do you know what time that is?
Whenever they get here. And no, we
Thank
won't
you.
be disarming everyone. It's just, I'm sure you all understand. People who have had
I have a
previous ties
habit
to
of
him.
being...
Yeah.
Yeah, we understand.
Ortega, do I know you?
Probably. Yeah. Sorry.
Were you there the last time I tried to spring somebody from Sisika?
Yeah, when you and Robbie did.
When me and Robbie Gold tried to spring somebody from getting executed and we almost fled to Mexico.
Cyrus. Yes, that was me.
Which one?
Well, here we are again. But this time I just came out of Sisika and I ain't got nothing.
Hey, this time at least I got a letter that something was happening. Last time I was just running to Armadillo, minding my fucking business when I run into a party of law saying, hey, they're trying to stop an execution, come help us, so... There's that at least.
Look what they did to my hair.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it?
I think it makes a nice statement.
It doesn't grow right. I have to wait for it to grow right and I have to keep braiding it on one side.
Do you know how much I get made fun of for what they did to my hair in Sisika?
You should have seen what they did to Marcus's
were-
mustache.
What are you talking
It's
about,
gone.
Zip? You fucking shaved your head to look like Jack Kettleman before you even went in.
Why would
And
you
know
want to
what?
look like him?
I'm just...
What the hell?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Enola.
Alright, these horses are driving me nuts.
See, this is exactly what I've been talking about, man.
Yeah, what's that?
God damn it, cadet.
What?
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 No, shut up.
I didn't. It's not a secret.
You guys want to see my Jack Kettleman outfit?
Oh my lord.
Sure.
No.
I'm gonna be him for Halloween.
Are you gonna shave your head?
Oh god.
The crimes he's being hung for are attempted
Why
murder.
is he like this?
I mean, amongst a million
You know
other
what-
things.
You know, Aurora, that he calls Jack Pa, and then he tried to hook me up with Jack.
No,
That's kind of messed up.
Isn't that fucked up?
That is really
That
fucked
is
up.
really weird.
Did you actually write Jack a poem, or did he make that
No.
whole thing up?
I gave him my poetry book to look over, zip that is, and then he ripped out a poem without me knowing and wrote, "To Jack, love Enola." So no, it was a very firm
Here,
no. that-
deputies, you can go with me for a moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, she's talking about. Is that Devin over there?
Devin has blonde hair with a black eye patch. It's square.
That's exactly what I thought.
Okay, I was
And
just
we're
looking
positive
to
about that,
his-
right?
Well, I saw her.
As of recent.
Check the report. Where Rip was injured. That's the most recent sighting of Devin. As of the like
I
5
believe
days.
that was in Big Valley, wasn't it?
Did anyone speak with her?
It's not gonna help for me.
I did. I've spoken with her before. Yes.
Okay, so you're sure that the Rip? No, wait, not the Zoe
Oh.
Winters is the most.
Ma'am, you got some red on you.
I think Rip is more.
No, you're
Makes
right.
sense.
You're right. You're right.
Did I
It
hear
is.
people correctly? There's an execution happening.
I'm not at liberty to bring that up at this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh,
I'm
the-
asking on behalf of the press.
still blocked.
and
The rumors
it
are
seemed
going
like other
around
people
quickly
seem to know.
enough. Yes, there is going to be an execution soon. The prisoner in question seems to have gotten a hold of some telegrams before they took him away, so...
Hey, let me ask who.
Boats arrived. Boats arrived.
Oh, boats are out.
Oh, we're about to find out. If someone can go to the telegram office and send an update so that way the other deputies know to come back here.
Did you get my telegram by the way?
What kind of update would you like?
Just send to the tip line saying that the prisoner is here and everyone should meet in Blackwater.
What the fuck did I walk
Company
into?
me.
I was around a bit earlier and there's nothing.
Sure.
What the hell?
For those of you interested in being here for the execution, make sure we get your search and such.
Alright, line them up.
You want me to help?
Yes, please. I've got a zip here.
Just gonna patch it. I'm not gonna try to think weird. Don't worry.
I'm gonna help too. Who hasn't been searched?
Me.
Alright. Face away from me.
All right, I'm borrowing this and this. What's your
I
name?
got nothing. I just
Enola?
came from
And
prison.
Nola. All right.
Ortega.
I'll have to mark them.
I'll get these back to you all after it's all done.
All right, next.
Ortega.
Alright.
Two people
she's
just
good right
ran
here.
real quick away from here towards like the medical
Rory, you
area.
have
Just be
the
cautious.
No,
of that,
what's your
yeah?
name?
Okay, thank you.
Ellie.
Lady in effect.
Yeah, understood.
One I was led to believe was wanted, but wasn't. All right. There we go. So Ellie and Nola. Don't try
I
to
saw someone running over there. I don't see anything now.
What this cattleman is for. But
Yeah, it was them too.
Oh, that's deputies. They're fine. making sure that the other goddamn transport. I don't know why they didn't send a telegram when they got to the prison, but they didn't. So we thought maybe something happened. So we've got a few deputies out looking.
Jeez.
So we'll get everyone back there in time.
But Robbie fucking Gold?
Yeah, yeah. They tried to kill some people, and I guess on top of everything else he's
that's
done,
a bit of an understatement.
they they decided it was enough's enough.
I'm a little sad that Dan is resting right now. I'd go get him, but I reckon I ain't got time to do that.
Yeah, yeah. It's too bad. I'm sure he would have liked to have been here.
What do you think you're gonna feel? You're gonna feel relieved?
Maybe to a certain extent. We both know he is not shy about putting bullets in good people if it meets his end, but honestly, I hoped it would not come to this. Was afraid it would the moment he showed back up in Saints Crossing without Darla, but I see part of me still hoped that he would have his fill and take his leave.
I don't think greed ever ends for men like Robbie Gold. Whether that's money or bloodshed. It never ends.
There's something about this place. I think it's like a goddamn siren's call, and either it forces you to become a better version of yourself, or see, wounded, harder version of yourself, but better, or it brings out the goddamn worst in you.
I like to imagine there's a little bit of middle ground, but I've been hurt here a fair bit. Mostly in connection to incidents with Mr. Gold, so I'm a little bit biased at the minute.
For someone like Robbie, I think temptation would never really go away. He had his chance to walk away from everything, and he came right back. This is like the wrong vibe. What do we want? Do this right now. How is Downer doing, by the way? Yeah. You okay these days? Oh, no! Oh yeah, my TeamSpeak crashed. Try again. Oh, okay, there we go. I was saying,
you ever notice things get dusty at the absolute worst of times?
yeah, no, the timing is impeccable.
What you were saying?
Yeah, I was
Looked like you
asking.
were trying to say something.
Yeah, I was asking how Danner's doing these days.
He's doing good. He's trying to have a little bit more of a laid back life. It ain't easy, but trying. I can't let him put on a fucking badge again. He's getting too old for that.
Yeah, sometimes I think I'm getting too old for this goddamn job. But, so it goes. I don't know what the hell else I would do with myself.
You have been doing this quite a while. Maybe it's a good thing that I never got given a badge. Seems to tire people out.
It depends on the person. There's definitely some of us with a better work-life balance than others, as it were. But no, at the end of the day, not many of us get to grow old enough to retire in the first place. So, I'm always happy when someone has that chance. Gets to do their job, do good in the world, and move on. Get to enjoy their twilight years.
Yeah.
Have you ever met Andrew Weaver by any chance?
I think I remember him a little bit.
Bastard. He's a good man. The bastard worked his way all the way up to the Marshal's office. We rode together countless times in the desert. He actually retired. Was starting to create a new life for himself, and then he says, "You know what? Fuck it, I want to put the badge back on." Sucked right back in. Still mad at him for that. He had his chance to do something different, and he's back working for the goddamn force. But yeah, can't blame him. I don't know what the hell I would do without the badge either.
I've made sure that Dan is real busy. Got a little toddler hobbling about, so he's got to be busy.
Good, good.
Something to keep him preoccupied.
Oh, that is wonderful. It really is. Yeah, I should go over see what we're planning, but glad you're going to be here for this. Yeah.
Thank you for telling me to stay, even if you were very, very vague about it.
You know, I was hoping that the news wouldn't get out too quick, but in some ways, I'm glad at least Robbie's friends who have showed up so far are being compliant and understanding. Hopefully that will last.
Fine. Just be careful.
But I mean, if they want to put it on the horse, it's probably going to be easier.
No, take it. Take it. Come on. Come on, please. Please take it, man. I can't get rid of it.
I don't want that rope, man.
All right, Ruth, you're part of the firing squad.
Ortega, did you want to do a speech, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, if that's okay with you, I would like to do this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to be a part of it? Okay, I can step out.
Weird. Ew.
You know, I really hoped, for his own sake, that eventually Robbie was going to have his fill and leave this goddamn place and go back to his wife. But I suppose some men you cannot save from themselves.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna step out as well.
Yeah, wife and children, apparently. Which seems to be not enough for some people.
That's unfortunate.
If you're not involved in the 6, make sure your weapons are off. Put them away. All right. We'll go and stand off to the side, I guess. We'll go and stand with the crowd.
We ready to bring him out?
Yes,
yeah,
I
in charge of your
believe
6
so.
on the mic. Let's go.
All right, Ortega, you're leading. It's your show now. Your other shooters in here.
Yeah, very good.
Look who it is.
It's fortunate to see you under these circumstances, but Suppose that's how it goes.
Think you knew deep down inside one day this would be my fate anyways, huh?
I hoped I was wrong, that it would end differently, but I had a feeling the moment you stepped foot back here, it wasn't going to end well.
He knew ahead of time.
This ended just fine, I think.
No, he knew.
What is well, anyways, you know. I quelled my spirit, stayed my hand, put violence to the side for a long time. But I couldn't anymore. Duty, mine, was set by the fates.
I may not like your choices or agree with them, but I think at the end of it all, I understand.
She needed me, and I was going to be there for her. It's that simple. I knew whenever I decided to go and do what I did, I knew then this would be my outcome. I knew this would be my fate. That's why I stayed retired. Because I understood actions and consequences, and I understood mine was this. Y'all gave me time and time again mercy, and I knew there was not more mercy for my life. I have to ask you why. Why was I never arrested for what I did to you?
You know, originally I didn't even make a report. I wanted it to be handled personally, if there was an opportunity to do so. Spent many months out in the desert, where honestly, you and everything that happened here in my face was the last thing on my mind, because as awful as that was, laid on the floor, that dirty barn, thinking it was going to be my last moments on this earth. Nothing in comparison to holding the love of my life in my arms and watching the light fade from her eyes. And it felt almost petty to say, what, I put you behind bars for what you did. What difference does that make? Doesn't undo what happened. And then when you did come back, and when you tried to free Cyrus, I was angry. I was angry that you would walk away from Darla, that you would give up that life with someone you loved. And I would sacrifice so much for one more day with Faith. And then when I went to Sisika and saw you there, that anger just felt hollow and flat. Because, again, arresting you does nothing. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't bring anyone back. And ultimately, I understood why you did what you did for Cyrus, because in another life I would have done the same.
Yeah. I couldn't. I had to leave. Darla. Not because I want to. We all have our place in this world, and as awful as it sounds, mine isn't trying to raise 2 kids. I don't want to make them anything like I was or like I am. I want them free from it.
Sorry, yes, we should get this
Oh,
going.
not about the whale.
Like,
Is he allowed to have a visitor?
Depending on the person, if he's
granddaughter,
interested, we
apparently.
can do that. Sorry, who is the visitor?
his granddaughter.
Yeah, granddaughter Goldie.
Well, let's bring Goldie in here. Don't you have some last words?
This is what's right. This is my consequence. It's here.
Yeah. I know you didn't make this with any false pretenses about what would happen, what the cost you would pay would be, and
Okay.
I told them when they would not let me go last night that this would be my doom. There's a woman out there, and she's still in danger. She still maybe will face violence that she's not able to handle. I tried to help. I tried to get out in front of it. I tried to weaken her enemies so that she could. I did everything I could. But I'm one man.
Yes.
Hey, sir. She's wanted. She's wanted for about 600 days. I figured you want me to offer to... How do you want to handle that, I guess?
won't be her deal then. She can have her last words. She can be here for the execution, but we're going to be bringing her in. We can't have her just walk right back out.
Oh, shit. Okay. We can't just have her out there in cuffs.
No. She can be there in cuffs. Just
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, we could dispatch someone to babysitter. We got plenty of deputies here.
I did what you
that's
wanted.
fine. She just can't walk
came out of
afterwards.
retirement.
That's all.
That's fine. I don't think she has any intention.
Good. We'll do that then.
But like this?
This was the only way to come out of retirement. This was always the consequence that I would be facing. I told you.
It ain't supposed to be like this, Grandpa. We were supposed to rob banks. We were supposed to have our gym business.
I got some gems.
I don't care about the gyms right now, Grandpa.
I know. She needed me, Goldie. She's family to me, and her life was in danger. She's fighting an enemy that was beyond her, and I could only do what I could do to weaken them to make the path easier for her, so that she may live. No, you don't understand. I know you probably don't even know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know what you're talking about.
My oldest friend's daughter's in the crossing.
Rebecca Lang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got your telegram.
And I have to. I had to. I had to try. No, I didn't pick up a gun and ride with him. I didn't do none of that, but I had to try. My way. And, well, that's just not okay with the law. To try to go save people's lives on your own. I knew this was happening. This was my choice. Violence begets violence. You'll be all right. You still got Moxie. You still got Marcus. She give you my letter.
Nah, she didn't give me a letter. She just said come here fast as I can.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have just robbed banks and done fun things with you, given you some joy that way. Had some life lived, some fulfilled. I wish that was in the cards for me.
I should have listened to Pa and made more time for you.
No.
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
You have yours to see to and to help. You don't know it. You didn't need to spend more time with me. I would have just told you some boring old stories anyways.
Yeah, but I like them boring old stories. Taking tours around the crossing, looking at gravestones.
Because I want you to understand. I want you to walk something different than what I did. I want you to not be involved in violence and war and conflict your whole life. I want you to bury your friends around you. Have fun. Do whatever fills your heart. But know when. Know when to stop the violence. Know when to stop conflict. Or else you'll bury everyone and you'll lose people. And no one seems to understand that in that life. It's all ego and pride.
I understand it, Grandpa. Trust me.
Help the others understand it then.
I tried, Grandpa.
I look all right?
You look old as shit, Grandpa. What the fuck happened to you?
I came out of retirement. What about my clothes? Are they fit to die in?
I mean, you got your golden rattlesnake belt.
Got my golden jacket.
Your golden jacket.
Yeah.
Is it ready? There's something we could do.
No. No, there's nothing we can do now. This was always the consequence for me ever picking up my gun and shooting again. I knew it. That's why I stayed my hand. Even when you were in trouble, I stayed my hand. I couldn't sit by anymore. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to put you through this. I didn't want you to have to see this.
There's nothing to be sorry about, Grandpa. I understand why you did what you did. When we meet again, can we rob that bank?
Which one?
The one in the afterlife.
Sure. I'll save you a seat. But you had to sign a contract.
No, why?
Because that's the only way you get a ticket into the membership.
What the fuck?
Well, we have to keep a pot of Jack with us somehow, right? I'll see you around, kid.
Bye, Grandpa. I love you.
Love you too, Goldie.
Okay, Deputy Boyd, put me in cuffs.
We'll get her outside and then we'll bring Robbie out.
You want her in cuffs, sir, or is she alright? She promised to turn herself in after him.
She's unarmed and such, right? Already been searched.
Yep.
Okay.
You aren't going to run after everything, Goldie?
No, I ain't gonna run nowhere.
Okay, keep an eye on her, but yeah, I'm okay
I'll
with her
have
not
it
being
me
in cuffs.
in Malone.
Yep.
It's time.
Let's get on with it then. You know, I visit Woody's grave almost every day.
Yeah.
He was a kind-hearted man that made a bad decision.
He was. Many bad decisions were made in those days.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Thank you all for gathering here today. Robbie Gold, you have been condemned to die by firing squad by order of the United States government due to the many heinous crimes you have committed over the years against the people of Saints Crossing. By the power vested in me by the United States Marshal's office, I sentence you to death. Do you have any last words before this sentence is carried out?
Well, I've never really been one to give speeches. That was a joke. Y'all are all right to laugh. My words are this. Follow your truth. If you speak lies and hypocrisy to the world, so be it. But don't lie to yourself. Speak truth to yourself. Society needs every one of you. Those that fight against the system and those that are with it. Learn from each other. Let's get on with it.
Hacemos lo que debemos. Que Dios nos perdone a los dos. Robbie Gold, you will now be fired upon until you are dead, in accordance with the state law. May God have mercy on your soul.
There is no God.
Gentlemen, at your ready. Take aim. Fire.
May angels take you to your rest. You're okay. God rest your soul, sir.
Let go, you stupid old man.
It is done.
Calm down, easy. Easy, boy. No one else is wanted, right? I don't know if the other Niklo or Moxie or any of them.
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Only Goldie.
It's a goddamn shame. It really is.
You know, out of all the ones I've executed, I think I understood that one the most.
Tell him he needs a golden casket, okay?
I knew this was coming. He made his peace with it. Ew.
You told me on the boat. I told him dangerous men die violent deaths, no matter what side of the law you're on. He knew.
Your weapons.
No, thank you.
No, you don't want them back?
I said, oh, thank you.
Oh,
No,
thank
no,
you.
thank you.
That makes more sense. Take care.
Yeah, you as well. You alright?
I really thought he said no thank you. I was like, wait, what? It's like, that's an odd thing to say.
I hope if this ever happens to me, you are there. It's a tradition at this point.
I need a drink and a smoke.
Fucking horse. Put that fucking thing down.
Shouldn't you get so close to it?
Right, I'm going to the saloon. What is it? What is...
I'm sorry? No, I'm just calling him, but I can, actually, could you walk with me to the general store?
Do you know where Ruth is?
Sorry, I don't.
I don't know if you know. Do you hear?
Yeah, I do hear that.
And then you know it's. You know what? Fuck it. Do you know anything about any of the goals you take? I can only assume that you don't, because I haven't seen you around.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what's happening with her.
That's fine. It all seems pretty clear cut and straightforward. The report's actually really well written. I don't even have any questions. I wasn't there for any of the incidents, but we are gonna have to do a Siska transport.
Yeah. Let's figure out who is available and get her on her way.
Yep.
Do you two want to go?
I would like to, yes.
Yeah, I don't mind going. I don't mind going and wrangling up people if you have other things to do.
Let's get 3 more then. I'll go find Monroe, talk to him.
Alrighty, I appreciate that.
If you're asking if I'm good,
We'll
Lil
clear
B,
it
I
out
am
pretty
good.
quickly.
It's a bit grim staying around after something like that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That was my first time doing something like that.
It doesn't get any easier. Well, unless it's a bunch of cannibals, and then it's good goddamn riddance.
You know, even then, I'm sure you can still appeal to their humanity.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't assume something like that gets easier. Experience only counts for so much, you know?
Okay, we're going to be transporting Goldie to Sisika.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Boyd? Did he want to be a part of that?
I don't know. I ain't seen him.
Yeah. He said he'd be back in a bit, and then he walked off.
Alright, well, not really gonna have
How
the
many?
luxury to wait for him.
How many do you need?
We've got 3 more.
I can
3
count.
more would be nice. You know, we don't need to take everybody on the boat once we get down there, but...
I'll stick around here and I'll go somewhere else. Fine.
Alright, so with Malone, that's 3 of us total. Anybody else care?
I mean,
Hooper,
I
you
can
wanna...
go.
Be
I can come along
4,
if you
no, right?
need someone.
Alright, perfect.
There you go,
That's
there's 2
3
more.
more. Yep. Look, y'all don't have to necessarily come on the boat once we get there, alright?
You know where Ruth
Yeah.
is?
Going on the boat? No, I'll probably
Yeah,
head
you've
to
been drinking
Valentine
a
or
lot.
somewhere like that.
I don't.
Anybody know where Jamie Ruth is?
Yeah, sure.
Just
I
occasionally.
don't know where the hell Ruth is, honestly.
How's all that stuff?
He's right there down the street.
Yeah, he's walking that way. I'm surprised he didn't. Right there. Continue straight and ask a question. Look to your left.
Opium can really
Okay, I'm
mess
gonna
with your head.
go get started on that.
Oh, isn't
I'm
it?
head to the office, yeah.
You said Boyd was the only one who might want to go.
Hello?
You can see
Oh,
if he.
they did?
Yeah, he's
Was
right
he
here.
around here? Okay.
That would be Mr. Robbie Gold.
Right, and his crime was what exactly?
Probably best talking to the sheriff here about any
Afraid,
details. I'm sure I can really tell you.
Go to the sheriff's office if you want to ask a question, sir. Boyd, we've got a transport to do.
Oh, right,
Yes, sir.
my apologies, gentlemen. You can go ahead and do that. Thank you.
No, you're fine. Let's go.
I'm gonna go grab the wagon.
Say, Marshal.
Hmm.
When's the last time you promoted someone?
Fucking Harper was the last person I promoted. You don't want me promoting anyone.
I think why don't we got Kramer to promote once his transport's done. What are
Okay.
you doing?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
been a
sure.
while.
I can do that.
Besides, maybe get the stain of the last one out of your system, huh? I had to send him to Sisika myself to take the badge. You know, that was my second day as a sheriff.
Fucking hell.
Had to arrest another one.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad. Ortega's still sad about that. Spiffy, hello, hello.
Hey, Mila. I don't know if you know anything about her charges or...
Our person who originally swore Marlowe in. I didn't even get sworn in, guys. We didn't we didn't have swear-ins really. I think I got asked like 4 questions by Woody, and then he threw a badge at me, and that was it. I did get sworn in as deputy marshal for sure. I don't remember if I said an oath when I became I think I said an oath when I became sheriff too. Harper's still dead about that. Harper was so nice. Mm-hmm. I love that though. Not every story has to have a happy ending, right?
She can take my spot.
I've thought about doing like a really heartbreaking story like that, like a character's descent into darkness, and then you humanize them right as like they die. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful story. Hell, you don't even necessarily have to humanize them. Sometimes that makes it even more like just bleak.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was gonna ask, the medic kind of overseeing this body right now. Are we allowed to release him to his family that are gonna be burying him, or do y'all need him for anything else?
No, we don't need anything else. Oh yeah, well, that should be good.
Okay. I just wanted to double check before we let him go.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Not many Elios get a nice ending. Yep. Spiffy, I have known Ortega's ending more or less for 2 years. There's still a lot of factors that depend on the roleplay, but in my heart, I've always known how his story ends. The basics. When or where or how it's going to happen or what it's all going to mean, that's still to be determined.
Get everyone else on horses.
Go on ahead, Manius.
Manius, you come with us. Is this all? We got boy. Manius, are you alright? Yeah, I'm just trying to move out of the way for his horse to come in.
Silas is going out via horse local. Please, I would love a horse perma. I'm here for it. Excuse me. Oh no, we're crashing.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Everybody's crashing. How are we feeling, guys? I was tearing up during the Robbie death. For sure. The one thing I regret is I forgot to ask him who to give his gun to. Hopefully that's in his will. Because I have his gun for the gun auction stuff. What did he drop at the end? I didn't even see it, honestly, Spiffy. The only thing holding the server together. Do you guys want to know what Ortega said? He might have been trying to have me pick it up. If he was, I did not do that. Would Ortega keep his watch? Probably. Ortega's very sentimental like that. Ortega's been carrying Robbie's letter. He has, so his sentimental items, he has Robbie's letter. He has Georgie's choker. He has the rings that Hutch Vandal gave him. Fun story, Hutch Vandal gave Ortega a pair of rings, and he said to give one back to Hutch after he got out of prison, which we haven't run into each other, so I still have both rings. And the second ring, he instructed him to give to a special someone, right? Like he should propose with this ring, basically. And they were both given to me by Hutch Vandal, of all people. I still have them. He still holds on to those. He has, right, items that belong to his family. Gaeta was very talented at fucking everyone and everything up. Supposedly, RPA, you got to watch. Did no one pick it up? I didn't see what happened. If that's what was in, if nobody picked it up, then yeah, we can roleplay going back to grab it. No one picked it up. DM, what kind of it's? I can go look at his VOD and we can roleplay that out later. Or if somebody even wants to go peek, and then we can just buy one from the store and have that be the right one. Yeah, oh yeah, he's streaming. Yeah, that's an easy one to, because right now the watch Ortega has, I mean, it isn't emotional attached to it. It's just U.S. Marshal's gold pocket watch. Is that acceptable meta? In a case like this, yeah, I don't think it's an issue at all. It'd be different if it was like for example, when Blondie died, he deleted the character. Jack deleted the character with the gun on him. And so I had to like DM a few things to make sure I understood how to like whether like, so I roleplayed out going to his gravesite and digging him up, right? But I was like, I need to know whether I would find the gun or not, right? Because I'm going to do it either way. I'm going to take the action, but in canon, is the gun there or is it not, right? So in canon, quote unquote,
Waiting for
that watch is still sitting up on the gallows.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you get a shot and make it in recation? Exactly, yeah. So if it's something like that, yeah. I think that stuff is fine.
Hello.
It would be meta if, like, let's say I wasn't online for this, but I watched Robbie's stream and was like, oh, look, there was a watch there that nobody picked up. I'm going to now find it, right? That would be where it would get weird.
Probably.
I assume it's a gold watch. It would have had to have been a gold watch. So I can even just, like, put a label on it. Robbie's gold watch.
I'm not certain.
I'm so sad that he dropped that for that reason. That didn't even, like, occur to my brain. So we've got about 2 hours left, which should be enough time. I want to finish the Siska transport. Can you engrave watches? No, but you can put labels on them. I hope eventually you can. That would be really, really cool. I would love to see, like, jewelry engraving in general. Like, if we can make, like, a diamond ring.
Ma.
In fact, I would love to see it as, like, a full-on profession. Where you can only get jewelry and stuff engraved by a particular civilian, right? That'd be so cool. This is always how Zeus wanted Robbie's story to end. I don't know. Sometimes it's interesting. I feel like the hardest part of writing any story is the middle, right? The beginning and the end are always easier. It's figuring out kind of what happens in between that is the challenge. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did have this ending in mind, or conversely, maybe he wanted to let things play out. But I would not be surprised if he brought Robbie back with the knowledge that one day he's going to have something happen that's going to justify his execution, and that's how I think would be an ideal ending for him, right? Just like I said, like I've known Ortega's ending. I think I know Julius's ending, and I've tried to like see if there's other paths for him, but I think deep down I also know Julius's ending. There's some that I don't know, like Ming. I have no idea how Ming's gonna end. Jean-Pierre, I have a few ideas, but I really don't know. But it's partially because like I don't know what I want to say with those characters yet. Versus, I know exactly the kind of things I'm trying to say with Ortega. I know exactly the kind of things I'm trying to say with Julius.
I've heard this helps.
And that's the balance too, right? I think with roleplay is having those not just character goals, but also story goals in mind, while being open to letting the roleplay influence that and shape that. And even if your ending is execution, right? Like, you know, like, I think this character is going to be executed. There's still multiple paths, right? Like, what does that execution mean? Is that character redeemed at the end? Have they found their peace at the end? Do they die with regrets, or do they die with a smile on their face? All right, I have something to say to this Jean-Pierre. Dude, Doc, I would love for us to get into it. I would love to, like, we get into, like, a fist fight in front of the sheriff's office and I get suspended. I'm torn because I would love to play more Ortega, but I'm also really excited for some Jean-Pierre, so Jean-Pierre may be my next main. Fondue versus Jean-Pierre. I want to try a totally different approach to law for a bit and just have it much more lighthearted. Ortega's just a very heavy character to play, and I love that for him. I love all the things he's experienced that have shaped him, but it means I'm in a... Whoa, careful, buddy. Wow. My cat was sleeping on the desk and he almost fell off onto my keyboard. He jolted awake. He must have been really deep asleep, as he jolted awake and almost fell onto the keyboard. Me and Harper Jones, the nice play something silly. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. And I really wanna... I've talked about this before. I think for me, like, as an actor, comedy is the area I think I have the most room for growth on. I view myself as...
Howdy.
Hey. Hola.
Let's see us out.
Now we got Goldie.
Yeah, we're bringing Goldie to Cisco.
The execution?
Yes,
complete?
execution went fine. Nothing bad happened. We got the body released to the family.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry we couldn't make it. We had to transport over 3 of Creed's group.
Yeah, no, it's good. Glad that you were able to handle that.
All right. You all ride safe.
Cuídate.
Right, you too.
But yes, like I can do dramatic. I feel pretty well, you know. Not to like toot my own horn, but I feel confident in my skills of getting serious or sad, angry, but comedy is really difficult. I think comedy is one of the most difficult things in acting, honestly. And maybe I'm biased because of my own comforts and strengths and that sort of thing. The comedy is very, very challenging, and so I'm hoping with Jean-Pierre, I can both have fun doing law stuff, and I can expand my own comedic chops. I saw the moments where Jamie lets her hair down and laughs. Yeah. Ortega doesn't really, like, go off duty and do fun things, but I do try to have him be lighter hearted when I can, just to have that levity. I'd actually love for his third act to, like, get some chinks in the armor and to kind of open his heart back up, but that's the part that's going to depend on the roleplay. I don't know if that's going to happen. Those are the questions I have about his perma, right? Is, does he open himself back up? Does he forgive himself for the past? Does he fall in love again? Does he allow himself more close friendships again like he's had in the past? Those are my big questions for Ortega's third act. You've always been good at the serious stuff. Thank you, Lil B. Thank you. I really love that stuff. I love pulling out some tears when the situation calls for it. I love, especially with characters that aren't always, like, you know, might be a little more stoic or in different ways. Like, Ortega's stoic. Julius is, he kind of plays stuff off, right? And acts like things don't affect him like they do. And so getting to, like, be emotional on both of those characters is really, really rewarding. And I would love to play characters the opposite. Like, I think that needs to be somewhere on my list, is a character who's very much, like, hard on their sleeve. Because really, neither Julius nor Ortega are. They're both much more, like, kind of keep their heart and their feelings hidden in different ways. So having a character who's much more hard on their sleeve would be... Oops, sorry about that. Shit. Would be fun. That, my horse went flying. Did not want to step over those. I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna have some Nashville hot chicken for dinner. That's what's been popping into my head. And I think there's some places nearby I can grab. Hello, D-Skills. How is that bagel? I still have not eaten it. I've been so go. The bagel is still sitting in my toaster oven right now. It's gonna be a brick. Once we get, like, some actual downtime, I'll probably eat it real quick and just eat the bagel brick. I hate wasting food, I really do. Yeah, welcome. First-time viewers, first-time chatters. I've seen some new names in the chat. I hope you're all having a great night and enjoying the stream. It has been a really wonderful, wonderful scene, and so much love to Zeus Lair, who plays Robbie Gold, for giving us his perma, his character, his roleplay. It has really been special to roleplay with Robbie. And I am just honored to have gotten a chance to be a part of his story and to have him a part of my story. You're new to Red Dead roleplay. How does the law side of it work here? Because I'm from 5M. So it's very similar in a lot of ways, right? At the end of the day, the role of law is to facilitate roleplay, right? It's to bring consequence to criminal actions. It's to catch the bad guys and put them behind bars, right? Or let them go if that's the right situation, you know? The main differences, I would say, is that everything is very... One, it's a lot slower, right? We have no instant communication. We've got telegrams, but we have no radios. We have no cell phones. You have to go to the post office and check your telegrams to see if there's any news, or we go to the sheriff's office and check the tip line. And a lot of stuff is word of mouth. Finding out about crimes, finding evidence, all that stuff. A lot of it really comes down to word of mouth and interactions with other players, which is really cool. And everything is much, much more slow burn oriented. And I think that's a combination of things. I think part of it is our player base. We have a very heavily curated player base that is focused on storytelling and not just go, go, go action, right? But part of it, too, I think, is just the nature of Red Dead, right? You have to ride from town to town. If you want to get from one side of the map to the other, it's going to take a minute. Like I said, the telegrams, things like that. I think all these things kind of encourage stories to become a lot more fleshed out. And it's a different pace, for sure. We, the player base, are pretty amazing in town. Absolutely, Doc. Absolutely. I'll sing y'all's praises all day long. The players are a huge part of what makes the server as incredible as it is, because you can create the most perfect playground in the world, but if you don't have strong role players to bounce off of, it's so much harder. It's so much harder. And some of the things too, like I've been trying to do some like solo role play. Which sounds maybe like a bit of an oxymoron, but it's harder when you don't have other people to interact with and bounce off of and collaborate with. It really is.
We'll only need 3.
I can stay behind.
If you want to take care of that.
Yeah, sure. Let me, before she goes. Before you go, Goldie, I just wanted to offer that it's not much, but I did know Robbie very well. If you need someone to talk to, reach out.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Deputy Marshal Ortega.
Thanks. Wish we could have met some other way.
Yeah, I wish so. This is...
Are we staying, or?
Yeah. We'll stay behind, stay by the wagon, make sure no one runs off with it. It'll be fine.
Beautiful. I can take that to the stable and deal with it.
They may want it to ride back unless they have horses stabled here, you know.
That is true. Did not think about that.
Thank you for the follow, D skills. Let me. Where is?
Shall we take the wagon back to the sheriff office?
They may be wanting to take it back wherever they're going, once they have horses stabled here. So we'll wait until they return, see what they want to do.
All right, we'll wait here. All right.
Thank you for explaining it. I applied here since I'm new. Do you think it'd be a factor me being able to get in? It very well may be. I will tell you honestly that our application process is pretty rigorous and selective, and they primarily look for people with, you know, roleplay experience, especially video game roleplay experience.
Nice to meet you, Senior Deputy Marshal.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Deputy Manius.
Manius, okay. Okay, very good to meet you.
Senior Deputy Marshal? Am I insulting if I say Deputy Marshal?
No, Deputy Marshal, that's all.
Okay. You want me to walk over to the station and check the tip line? I was gonna walk over to the stable anyway and grab a horse.
Yeah, we probably should. Why don't the two of you go together, just in case?
Beautiful. Are you sure you want to be left here alone?
Yeah, they stay out in the open, less likely for someone skulking about.
Okay. Well, just from my background knowledge, that man standing right there, I've had many violent encounters with. You know, I could run over to the stables and be very quick. He was one of the ones that tried to break out Frank and caused a massive shootout in Blackwater. And
I also believe it's a lady running around.
yeah, Rennie is the lady, I believe. And
hola.
Lear, how you doing today? Everything alright?
Yeah, doing okay.
Oh yeah, that's great, you know. I see you got badges on. That means you're a lawman, eh?
That would be correct.
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, anyone been up to any of those crazy crimes today, you know?
I mean, the usual. What can I say? There's always something going on.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, you know you won't catch me doing any of those crimes, eh? So, is this one of your wagons here?
Yes, that would be correct.
Hey, can I get up in the back? I ain't never been in a wagon like that before.
Probably best not to. In fact, hell, you don't want to be on a wagon like that. It means you're one-way ticket to Sisika.
All right. Oh, is this like a prisoner transport, you know?
Yes, it is.
So you mean what you're telling me is I can't even just get up in it for like a second, you know? Move around, you know? Pretend I'm some sort of big criminal, you know? Live a fantasy life, you know?
You know, probably best not to.
Alright, well, hey, listen, you don't have to tell me twice, you know, even though you did. But I understood it the first time, you know, I just didn't think that, I didn't think you would say no again, so I thought I would ask. You know, that's fine, that's your prerogative, you know, you got things to be doing, you know.
Sorry, what did you say what your name is?
Oh, my name is Andy Cabbage, oh yeah. Hey, what's your name?
Deputy Marshal Ortega. Nice to meet you, Andy.
Oh, Deputy Ortega. Well, ain't that just a fantastic name? Oh, yeah, I like that, yeah. So do you, work here in the big city a lot? Is this your patch, Deputy Ortega?
Honestly, not so much. Spend more of my time out west, but I'll come here as needed.
Alright, you see, I ain't never even been out west, you know. What's it like out there, you know? You got like rattlesnakes and things like that.
Yeah, rattlesnakes, lizards, pronghorn, all sorts of things.
Oh man, that must be crazy out there, you know.
Why don't I go check the tip line? How's that sound? I'll come right back.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
So, you're transporting someone to Cisco right now? Is that why this thing's here?
Yeah, probably dropping them off as we speak.
Oh, I see. So they're already been taken there, have they? Well, oh man. Hey, what do they do to get in Cisco? What's the scoop?
Honestly, I have no idea. Did not even look at the report myself. I was just told that we're bringing them to Cisco.
Alright, so, you know, just so I know, you know, Deputy Ortega, in case there's like a murderers around, something like that, you know.
Oh, no, I don't think it's anything like that. Nothing to worry about. And plus, they're going to be behind bars.
Oh yeah, well ain't that good. See, has anyone ever escaped from Cisco before?
That I know of, honestly. Place is well fortified, and hell, even if you get out of the prison, you've got to get across the damn gator-infested river.
Oh god, yeah, that doesn't sound too good, you know. You know what they say about gators, you know? Best thing to do is say, see you later. Move the other way, you know. They can jump right on you, know. They got a lot of teeth in their mouth.
That they do.
Yeah. Well, what a lovely night it is tonight, huh?
Yeah. It's a clear one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, the night is clear and so is my thoughts and so is my heart, you know. And that's the best thing you can do, you know, have a clear heart and a clear head, you know.
What is happening?
Alright, well, I won't take up too much more of your time, you know. I see you're a busy man and you got stuff to do, you know, so, do you recommend anywhere to go around here, you know, maybe, people to meet, you know, because I think that's the best thing about life, you know, making connections with people. Me and you, Deputy Ortega, we made a connection here tonight, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, there's, a couple bars in the city. There's the Bastille down the main street, and Doyle's up to the north. And, there's not too many people around the city. Rhodes usually has some people as well.
Oh yeah, well, that sounds great to me, you know.
You want
Alright,
to,
well, maybe I'll go in and have a look-see.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Yeah, well, you know what, Deputy Ortega, I hope you have a great day. What do you think about that? And hey, what's your name?
Deputy Kramer, it's a pleasure to meet you, mister.
Yeah, what's your name?
Casey. You can call me Casey.
Oh, Casey, I hope you have a great day as well. How about that? And I hope tomorrow is an even better day. What do you think about that?
I think that's wonderful. I appreciate that.
All right, well, I better get on out of here then. What was that? Did you hear that? Too fast to even hear. All right.
Yeah, good luck to you.
See you later then. Hey, all right.
Hear that? Deputy Marshal making connections.
This is why I don't like coming to the goddamn city.
Fuck, try going to Valentine. It's like it's just a taste.
Mm-hmm. You know, I saw one person in Tumbleweed today. I asked him, I said, oh, hola. And he said, what the hell do you want? I said, I'm looking for a group of, you know, maybe 2 women, 2 men. And he said, I had no idea what you're talking about. I haven't seen them. And they walked off, and that was it. That was perfect. That's all I need.
How long ago did they go to Sisika?
About 20 minutes ago. Maybe. It's probably stretching it, to be honest with you.
Sheriff Malone wanted to speak to you.
To me?
No, to Creamer.
Oh.
Oh, good lord. He's, is he on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on that transport.
Yeah, we can wait for him to come back.
You know, Aurora did telegram me yesterday. I've been meaning to tell someone that actually knew a little bit about it. She wanted to talk to me and said that if I looked at current events that I would know why. But I looked at reports and I couldn't figure out why. And I've run into her in town a few times, but never really long enough to divulge what she was actually talking about, and I haven't responded.
Hey, any of you guys know anything about something like this? I found this pair of trousers. This pair of pants.
It's probably best not to pick them up and carry them around there, sir.
Yeah. One of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Someone just left a pair of pants lying in the middle of the street. What's that all about?
I don't know, maybe a hot and steamy night or something like that. I don't know, but they're bloody.
I'll be 1 second.
You've got blood all over your shoulder now.
Oh yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, well, maybe something terrible happened in these pants, you know, and those gloves as well, you know.
Maybe you're onto something.
Hey, maybe I should just go throw these pants into the river. What do you think about that?
Maybe just throw them in the shed there. That shed I'll do.
All right. Hey, by the way, I saw 3 other identical pairs of pants just over there. Maybe that's something you might wanna, you know, get like a deputy to look into. You know, maybe there's like a pants thief around.
Yeah, we'll get the pants department on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great day.
I don't even want to talk
extremely
about
slow. I've been talking for the last fucking 5 minutes, so yeah, now you know what I've been dealing with.
Maybe it's more than just a spoonful or two.
Yeah,
it's full-blown Valentine.
I met him the other day. He's certainly an interesting fella.
Oh, but the point being about that, I don't know if you know anything about what they've been involved with, but...
I don't know. Probably something to do with, you know who. It's not really a conversation we should have in the middle of a street.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, it sounds like she's trying to cling on to something here, Creamer.
She wants information on something that's pretty clear.
Yeah, well, you need it.
Whenever Laura gets back, I'll finish that. I'll write it down so I don't forget right now. Because I did not write this down earlier.
Excuse me.
Howdy. How are you doing?
Doing all well. I'm not doing really good at all, Mister. By chance, do you have any shoes you would trade for? I seem to not have shoes. I have items to barter for shoes.
So what is this?
Right,
the new
I
Valentine?
don't have a spare set of shoes. But,
Apparently so.
I can
Good
give you a
God.
bit of money if you want to go buy some.
I mean, I don't really respect money, but if you want to donate money to me and I'll burn it for you, that's acceptable.
Well, how you gonna get some shoes if you ain't gonna go buy them?
I bought them. I got it in my bag here. I got some soups, chewing tobacco. I got some funny smelling weaves. I got cooked turkey.
I'll talk to you there.
Right, well, unfortunately I don't have a spare
All
set
done.
of shoes. But, if you're gonna burn the money anyway, then I'm not gonna give it to you.
I don't know, mister. You better consider burning it yourself, then.
Why is that?
This money's the root of all evil.
Whatever.
Alright.
Make sure.
Oh, I mean, I can still do it. No, I honestly did not even make the connection. I didn't even make the connection when you
didn't need to
said
wait for us.
conversation. That's what you meant.
Oh yeah.
No. We should do it with people here. We can do it quickly. Bring everyone to the sheriff's
He
office.
was right there.
What, did he leave?
Oh, he's on the wagon.
Yeah, tell him to meet at the sheriff's office.
Kramer, get that wagon yourself to the sheriff's office.
On my way.
I'm gonna go with him.
Good idea. Shoot one of those most notorious outlaws we've had. Putting him down in some distance.
It almost feels like an end to an era.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
I'm just glad it went off without any violence or anything like that. Beyond what was necessary anyways.
Did feel a little bad when he was at the bottom.
And I thought someone was gonna go put a second bullet in him.
I did heavily think about it.
That would be, not dignified.
It would be merciful, if anything.
I think if he had his choice, he'd rather not be put down like an animal.
I don't know, if I was dying like that and I knew I was going and I was suffering, I'd want any of you to just finish the job.
Alright, do me a favor, sir. If you ever see me struggling like that, please don't put a bullet in my head, okay? I don't care.
Understood. Goddamn funeral procession, alright, let's go, come on.
Alright, we'll gather everyone around.
Well, even the guard, even the police here are starting to sound like you, Malone.
Good. Maybe they're fucking learning. Maybe they'll learn how to do their damn jobs instead of standing around doing nothing. They didn't learn that from me.
Alright, thank you all for coming here. Today, it's not easy. It's never easy seeing a life snuffed out, justified or not. As a reminder, at the end of the day, no one is above justice. No one is above paying the price for their decisions. I've known Robbie for a very long time, and I do not like the man. I don't agree with what he's done. I did what he did knowing that it would likely be at his own life's cost. And I am proud of each and every one of you today who wears the badge, who does the right thing even when it's not easy. Even when it's painful, even when it's hard. Because at the end of the day, that's what makes us different from everyone out there, even if they don't see it or don't agree with it, is that we all answer to each other. We answer to the badge, and we answer to what is right. And we are held accountable for our actions. Today, we are here to recognize one of you who has shown exemplary courage, who has gone above and beyond the call of duty and proven themselves to be a leader. Deputy Kramer, will you come to my side, please?
Fine, man, hold on.
What's he doing?
I don't know what's happening. Just sign this. Okay. Done.
Alright, Kramer, put one hand on your heart, the other on this Bible, and repeat after me.
Alright.
In the name and by the authority of Saints Crossing.
In the name and by the authority of Saints Crossing.
I, Casey Kramer, do solemnly swear.
I, Casey Kramer, do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of Saints Crossing.
That I will faithfully execute the duties of Saints Crossing.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution.
And laws of the United States and of this state.
Laws of the United States and this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Casey Kramer, you are now a senior deputy in the Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
God help us all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, alright? Look at you, huh?
I appreciate that.
Kramer.
Well, it has been a day, hasn't it?
Yeah, certainly has.
Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Speech.
Oh, you know I'm not one for that.
Speech.
Good God.
Speech. Speech.
Show us those leadership abilities, Kramer, and give us a speech.
I don't know exactly what y'all want out of me. I really appreciate the opportunity. I enjoy working with each and every one of you. You know, I've learned so much, and you know, just because I'm a senior, that's not going to stop now. I look forward to continue to learn from each and every one of you, and get your input and see what we can do to make this better. Yeah, that's all I got. So.
All right.
All right, well done.
Then let's have a drink.
Please, anything but bourbon.
Sorry, it's all you get. It's all I keep
Does
here.
anyone have some food, a steak or something?
Yeah.
Take their promotion away.
There we go.
I flubbed a little
Then
bit
one
of
for
that
me.
speech, but I'm still pretty happy with it.
All right. Everyone take a glass. To Senior Deputy Kramer. Cheers.
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 Cheers. What a day.
You've always got the strong shit in there, haven't you?
Nothing else will serve. Strong shit for a strong department, is what I say.
I couldn't agree anymore.
Alright. Alright, now let's, get back out there and go deliver some goddamn justice to the crossing, see?
Oh, I didn't even clock back in when I crashed.
Alrighty.
I'm going to take my leave, but it was a pleasure working with you all today.
Always good to see you, Ortega.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you all be safe.
You too.
You, fly down.
Oh, there it goes. No, why? Door lock. I can lock doors.
What do you say?
That's whatever, I don't care. We've got a bit of a ride ahead of us. Last time you borrowed a knife? Throwing the Cucamonga Kids Award out. Sorry, buddy. I don't want it in the scene. Not the chair I was going for, but that's fine. Close the door. It feels weird having it open. There we go. In case it's hard for you guys to read the text, took his hat off, rubbed his scar absent-mindedly, and pulled the letter out of his coat. We'll try, yeah. And I know it's too small for you guys to read. It's okay. We're gonna see. Oh. I just realized you guys can't hear that. Ha! That's fine. Okay, now we're ready. Now you should be able to. Tell me if you guys can't hear, tell me. And I think I've made it about as loud as I can. Let me try making this a little louder too.
Ortega, I'm writing you because I want you to know the truth of what happened to you. Truth is, you remind me of someone I loved, my brother, Dylan Gold. He was a hardy sheriff, a good one, the best one. He was a good man. We often fought about right and wrong and the part we all play in society. He loved fiercely. He had a family, a wife, and a kid. My nephew would probably be about 16 or 17, I reckon, by now. Dylan was hot on the trails of a notorious gang known as the Riders. They were not so different from what people think about the Lane Gang. Information came up on where their hideout was located, and he tried to rally his own law to posse up and ride to take them down. The others, they refused him and left him to ride alone. So he did, and he died that day. His body was never found. Those responsible were never even brought to justice. Justice. What a funny word. It means so much to so many, yet often it's so hollow and unfulfilling. When those that hurt our loved ones are caught, killed, or imprisoned, does it ever really even feel better? Does the hurt and guilt ever go away? Yet so many seek it, demand it, impose it. My brother's fellow law weren't there for him that day, and I hate them for it. It's part of why I hate the law so much, why I search for hypocrisy in the lives of the law. But the truth is, I wasn't there for him either, and I'm a hypocrite myself. I chose a different life, and then even after his death, I wasn't there for him, for his wife and my nephew. I'm ashamed and I feel guilt nearly every day of my life. Some days barely coping behind a bottle or searching for some other high. Honestly, the best method to fight the guilt was with sheer hatred. Hatred towards the law. Hatred towards others and anyone who crossed me. Because it was easier to hate than to feel the void that the guilt left behind. Hate in some ways absolved me of my guilt and hypocrisy, so I went on hating. And well, just so happens some of your fellow lawmen even gave me cause to hate them. And like a hungry dog, I latched on, locked my jaws, and tore what I could apart. Then I ran into those like Jeff, or Blair, Kip, you. I hated you and Jeb the most because no matter how bad someone had been, you responded with love and understanding. Instead of encaging your monsters, it just made me hate myself and reminded me of how inadequate I am to be the brother of Dylan Gold. By the time you read this letter, I'll be several days down the trail. Who knows in what direction? Darla and I, we left. We left not because I'm running from something, but because I'm running towards a life with Darla. One where death isn't around every corner. She is my everything, and I'd sacrifice myself 1,000 times for her. Sheriff Ortega, I am the one that shot you. I hit you over the head with my pistol and then aimed for your face and I pulled the trigger. I assumed you were dead and I had a man named Miles Giles carry your body to Blackwater. I am unsure why you never made it there with you. You made me hate myself with your words, and I couldn't accept it. And in my own anger at myself, I shot you. I wanted you to be bad inside. I wanted you to expose your hypocrisy and in some way absolve myself that even good men are bad, and in some way that would absolve me for what happened with my brother. I don't need your forgiveness, but I hope you can see who I truly am now. I'm just a broken man looking for absolvement in a world that will never offer it to me. Dial is the only thing in my life worth fighting for any longer. If I wind up wanted wherever I go, then I won't blame you. If you hunt me down for vengeance, well, I wouldn't blame you either. For what it's worth, I now accept that you are a good man. I accept there is good and bad, and that you have found a way to be good when life only offered you bad. Now it's my turn to find my good with my wife, and maybe one day I'll be redeemed and find a new beginning like you did. Take care, Saints Crossing, for me. Let my story be a story that helps others in their time of need. Darla and I may yet return one day, and if you or Jeb, Blair, Kip, you ever need a gun by your side, then I reckon I'll ride in gold as ever and save you from your own peril. With regards, Robbie Gold.
You know, up until the very end, I hoped you would change. Even if a part of me knew it was a fool's errand. I saw so much of myself in Robbie Gold, what I was, what I could have been. Maybe I got lucky that Cunningham showed his cruelness so early on. If he'd been more like Becker, if he'd been more kind-hearted, or at least better at hiding the darkness, who knows where it would be now. Maybe it would have been me up on that gallows today. Or maybe Robbie and I are more different than I give myself credit for. I don't know. You see, it's the life he wanted. The one he chose. And at the end of it all isn't. And the only thing we truly have are choices. Doing what we think is right, what we believe in, no matter what it costs us. Carving these initials into my hat was one of the last things that Chavez ever did. One of the last times we ever spoke. So many lives lost. So much blood spilled. And for what? As much as I wish it was different, maybe it always had to be this way. Maybe it's for the best. The truth is, men like Robbie and I, we are a dying breed. Every day, the West grows a little bit smaller. Soon there will be no frontier left, no outlaws, no bounty hunters, just a new world. A world that men like Robbie and I were never meant to live peacefully in. I wonder if I had been in his shoes and Faith had asked me to run away with her, to put down the badge, to give all of this up. Would I have done it? Could I have walked away from all of this? I don't think I could have. I don't. I don't think I would have.